Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Gurureva Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Chinmayam Vyapiyat Sarvam, Trailokyam Sacharacharam, Tatpadam Darshitam Yena, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Tvameva Mata cha Pita Tvameva Bandhuscha Sakha Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Tvameva Sarvam. So we saw that the whole Aladh Shanti Prakaranam, it looks as though it is a summary of what has gone before. So not much explanation is required. But that doesn't mean that you need not read. You have to read. It is the summary. So you have to read it. But my work is reduced. Your work will increase now. You have to continuously contemplate on these verses. And where are we? 36 is also clear. Okay. 36. 35 Mitradesa. Continuing that, distinguishing between the dream state and the deep sleep state, he continues. All this in one form or other has come in the previous prakaranas and the verses. So you have to, that will be your homework forever. But I don't know when we will do some other text, which is, there is no other text to do actually. That is why. Swapne cha vastuka kayaha pradaganyasya darshanat yatha kayas tatha sarvam chittadrishyamavastukam. In the swapne cha avastuga kayaha, there is you can see the dream body. What is the dream body? Somebody is sleeping, but he is dreaming. Who is the dreamer? Dreamer is he himself. And you can see him running around or fighting or whatever the situation is. So, in that Swapna Sharira, you can see another body. Kayam means body. And you know immediately that body is not real. Avastugam. Avastugam means unreal, distinct from the one who is sleeping, distinct from that sleeper. There is a body moving around in the dream world. And he says, that Sharira, who is seeing this Sharira? Chitta Drishyam. It is the Kalpana of the mind. And he says, Avastuga Kaya Pridaganyasya Darshanad. And different from the man who is sleeping, it is different from him. Yatha Kaya Stada Sarvam Chitta Drishyam Avastukam. If that body, dream body itself is avastugam, not real. So also all that you see in the dream, chitta drishyas, are all unreal, which does not need any argument because it is my own projection, my experience it is. I get up from the sleep and it is my experience. What all things I saw in the dream, all of them are not there. We need not give you an explanation for it. We need not give any logic. We need not even quote the Shruti, nothing. If you experience a dream and you wake up, immediately you know what I have seen is all unreal. The chitta drishyam akaya avastukaha. Avastukaha means not, vastuta is not there. Vastuta means satyatvam is not there. In other words, avastukaha means not in reality, they are not there. Such objects are called avastukaha. Okay? So, asatyam they are. Anyasya darshana yadhakayas tadha. Not only the dream body, the dreamer, but also the dream objects are also. These are all explained long ago. Grahana jagaritavad tadhedu swapna hishyate tadhedu tvatasya sajjagaritamishhyate. Grihana jagaritavad, that is what you have experienced in the Jagrat state, that alone is becoming the dream. We have already said that. 37th verse. Just like the in the Jagrat, there is Grahanam in the dream also. In the Jagrat, Grahanam is there. I am seeing so many things. That is called Grahanam. Grahya, Grahaka, Bhavam is there in the Jagrat state. So Jagrat is considered as the Karanam of the Swapna. The only explanation we could give or anybody could give is that the Swapna experiences are in a different form appears as the dream. Or we can say that which we have put in the subconscious mind, you have pushed it into the subconscious mind, the experience. Sometimes when we are experiencing the world, that which gives you pain or that an unfortunate thing happened and you don't want to think about it, what do? Without knowing, you push it into the subconscious mind. The next level of the mind is the subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind, it will be there. And sometimes in dream it comes out. Or in meditation, it will come out. You understand? That is how the subconscious, the Amani Bhavam to take place, even the dreams will help. That's what I'm trying to say. Here he says, so Jagrata is considered as the Karana of the Swapna. Like the dreamer decides the dream is real, the waker also thinks that the waking state is real. So when we should not try to argue with them. The other day I was arguing with them, which is wrong. Why? No need. You are a waker, you will see the waking world as real. Nothing wrong. Just as you are a dreamer, you will see the dream world as real in the same way. Okay, so here he says, Grahana jagaridavad tadhedu swapna ishyade. So by Grahanat, by what do you call, by experiencing in the Jagrat state, Jagrat and those experiences itself reappear in the dream in one form or other. But there is a mixing up. Not that it comes as it is. There is sometimes mixing up. You have seen a snake somewhere and you have seen in another dream you saw somebody else, and somehow that is brought together in another dream. So there are all types of mixing up in the dream. Sometimes you wonder, such a comic figure I have not seen. Don't think so. Part of that comic figure you have seen in one dream, and the other part you have seen in another dream, and in a third dream you see all of them put together, which becomes a comic figure. You understand? So many impossibilities happen in the dream. Sometimes you keep on seeing a snake. You wonder why I am seeing a snake. Or maybe it is a sarpa shabam. That and all we think. And they come and ask us, what is the meaning of my dream? How do I know? You are the one who thought first. If they say they know, take it with a pinch of salt. Okay? It's your dream, not my dream to explain to you. So, this dream state is a very funny state. Swapnam tadhedu. Its hedu is Jagrat, and tadhedutvat. What is the tadheduta? That it is the karanam for swapna. Tasya eva Jagrat sat ishyate. That man alone thinks Jagrat is real. That man alone, whoever had the dream, he alone knows that the dream is unreal and the Jagrat is real. To him. Tasyeva. Why? Because in the Jagrat, you are having an experience of the Vishayas. Vishayas came from where? In the Jagrat Vishayas come to the Swapna, and we think that because of that, Jagrat is more real, at least you must agree there, than the dream. I want to ask you one question. What does it matter to you whether something is, these, both of them are unreal, or you hold on to what is real? The Shastra says in very many passages of the Upanishads that there is only one reality, and that one reality is Brahman. So naturally everything else that you see is a... Do you understand? So this trying to prove, you are wasting your time. That's all I can. We are wasting our time only here now. Oh, we should not. And he says it is not, if it is not real, grahya, grahaga, grahanam, all this is there even in the Jagrat as well as the Swapnam. Therefore, the karya of Jagrat is Swapnam. In other words, karanam is Jagrat experiences, karyam is Swapnam. Okay. Because it is the karanam for Swapna, Karana is always, has more reality than Karyam. Karana has greater reality than Karyam. At least in the Vyavaharika world it is like that. So, Karana, Karya, now he is getting into that Karya Karana Bhava which had broken our head already. So, wise wisdom will be to go over it, not in it. You understand? So, because it is the Karanam for Swapnam, in Karya Karana, Karya is more real, and Karana is more real, and Karya is only a drishyam tajjadam. So it is not correct. Then Swapna is the Karyam, Jagrat is the Karanam. So the Vadi is asking this question. So Karanam is more real, Jagrat is more real. If they don't get any other argument, such arguments they will bring. Okay. But it is not true. What is real to the Swapna is not real to the Hmm? To the person in the waking world, what is real, what is appearing as real to the dreamer is not really real to the waker. And he says it is not at all correct. And continuing he says, 30, if you argue, so Jagrata is considered as the Karanam of the Swapna and hence. And the 38th verse says, Utpadasya prasiddhatvad ajam sarvamudakritam naja bhudadabhudasya sambhavosti kathanchana. Now if you argue a real creation is not at all logical, then it is not creation. A reality implies that it is there in all three periods of time. But if you say there is a creation, then there was a time when it was not there. Pragabhavam. Isn't it? And when it is perished, it is still not there. Pradhvamsa bhavam. These words you have heard, this is from the Nyaya philosophy. Pragabhavam, pradhvamsa. So what is creation? From what was not there before, you have created something. So when you say creation is real, that itself is wrong by the Nyaya philosophy. It cannot be, because then it need not be created. What is real need not be created. Same thing they are putting in 100 different. Alada creates so many patterns. No? Like that, so many arguments to prove their point. That is all. I say, if it is a Karanam, Jagat is a Karanam, Jagat is real. Then the teacher is asking, why do you want a real creation? It's a logical absurdity. A real creation is not at all logical. Because creation, that word itself implies there was a time when it was not there. And there is a time when it is not there. When it is not there, we know. When creation is not there. Deep sleep. Every day you are experiencing. So in deep sleep it is not there. I mean, what is not there in 3 periods of time is not real, we have said 100 times. Have you got the point here? So it is not there because it is a Brahman. Sometimes what is seen in the waking state is seen in the dream. Sometimes, no, we don't see. We see some other dream which has no sambandham, connection is not there. Such a dream we will see. Sometimes we will see what is seen in the waking. So we can't even say it is Karanam. Some waking world is Karanam for the. May not be. Which waking world we don't know. Some nth Janma. When it comes from your subconscious mind, it may not be from this Janma. Oh, that is a great wonder. The mind has stored up all memories of many lives. And it goes into a body. And when you are dreaming, some of those thoughts which are there in the subconscious mind comes out. And you don't know why. I never thought of that. I had never seen such a thing. But it comes. Very weird experiences come in the dream. So which Jagrata is Karanam for this? We don't know. In fact, we don't know many things, is it not? But we want to know everything. Then only I'll start on this path. You understand? I must first know everything about everything. Then only I can truly start on the path. You will never start. You'll never start. So he says here, A real creation origin cannot come, existent cause, an existent origin cannot come out of a non-existent origin. So that which is not there, that cannot create a existent creation. The creation is real, is not logical. If you say, if you argue that dream is impermanent while Jagrata is permanent, you can't compare them. We answer that only ignorant people can think so. Nothing is born in the experience of the wise. Sabhahyabhyandaro ajaha in the Upanishad. Bhahyam andaram, in everything. Bhahyabhyandaro, he is everywhere, outside and inside. And ajaha, not born. It is said in the Upanishad. Therefore, from the Jagrat which is Sat, how can the dream which is illusory come? So if your own argument, not my argument or with Gaudabhadas. What you are saying now is, the waking state is real, dream state is unreal. So the question he asks is, if it is real, from that Jagrata, how can this mithya dream world come? It cannot come. Karya Karana, we are not accepting at all, because from the infinite, a finite world cannot come. From the seemingly real Jagrat, there cannot be the creation of a mithya dream world. So, in other words, all these are anirvachaniya. We cannot explain. Finally, we will come to the conclusion. Whole Maya is anirvachaniya. You try to explain Maya, you will fail. Maya won't fail. You will fail. Okay? And that's exactly what we are trying to do here. He says it is from the Jagrat which is Sat, if it is real, as you posit, a dream world cannot come at all. That waking mind which is real cannot give rise to a impermanent dream world. Okay. Mithya Brahmam. It is Swapna, Jagra, both of them, Mula Karanam is Mithya Brahmam. It's only a Brahmam. It's only a Brand. What do you call? Pardon? Brahmam, not Brahman. Brahman. Not Brahman, but Brahmam. Brahmam means no understanding. Okay, now we go to the next. Asat cannot produce Asat. Asat Vastu cannot produce Sat. That is all. Asat cannot produce either Asat or Sat. And Sat cannot produce Asat. And he is closing that Karya Karana Pravaham. And he says, Asat Jagarite Drishtva Swapne Pashyadi Tanmayaham Asat Swapne Vidrishtva Cha Pratibuddho Na Pashyadi. Asat Jagarite Drishtva. A mithya world is seen in the Jagrat state also by somebody. Swapne Pashyadi Tanmayaha. And he sees it in the Swapna because he has become full of those waking thoughts. So he sees the Swapna. Swapne, Jagrad is the Karanam for Swapnam. Jagrad has got so many experiences in the world which is all sankalpa of the mind. And he sees the Jagrad Vastus and their Vasana becomes, embedded in that waker. What he sees, it creates a Vasana in him. Is it not? What he sees in the world, the waking world, it creates a Vasana. And now, when he sees it again in the Swapna, let us say, if you think so, he sees what is it he is seeing? Asat Vastus he is seeing. And when you wake up from the sleep, it is not there. So, actually, Swapnam and Jagrat are both the byproducts of Brahman. Is the byproducts of Brahman. You are not understood. And how does Brahman come? Swaswarupa Vismriti. This is called Brahman. Brahman means what? I don't know myself and I consider everything else as real. So, Swarupa Vismaranam. Vismaranam means forgetfulness. Self-forgetfulness. That is the reason for why do you see this mithya world in the waking state as well as dream state? Because of the reality. I have gone away from the reality. I am not aware of it. And then I see, when I don't, non-apprehension leads to misapprehension. What is the non-apprehension? Of the truth, which is Brahman. And what do I get? I get a dream world, a waking world, and a deep sleep world, all of which are Brahma Kalpinam. It is not there. It is not there in the Brahman also. But then how are you seeing it? That is called Brahma only. That is called Maya. Mayaya Siddhyadi. Siddhyadi asat jagrade drishtva, etc. The root cause of both waking and Jagrat, both waking and dream is Mithya Brahma. In no way Jagrat is the hedu for the dream. Sometimes what is seen in the waking state is seen in the dream and sometimes it is not seen. So how can you say it is the hedu for the dream? That is not the reason. It's not what you saw in the dream. It is the sankalpa of the waking mind that is responsible for Jagrat. And sankalpa you can... imagination has no end, anything you can imagine. The most impossible things you can imagine. And that is why in some dreams you see the most impossible things. Because we are imagining them. In the world, in the waking world also there are people who go on Manorajyam, you know. What is Manorajyam? Mind goes on a trip, Sankalpa trip. That is called Manorajyam. Manoratham. He sits in the chariot called the mind and goes round the world. Ride on it. Both are, from the absolute standpoint, both are unreal. Saying, Nastya sadhedugam asat Sadasadhedukam tadha Satcha sadhedugam nasti Sadhedugam asat kutaha Nasti asadhedugam. Asadhedugam. What is the karanam for asat that appears before you? Na asti. Asat karanam is not asat. Asat cannot, a mithya sankalpa cannot give rise to another mithya. So he says asat nasti asat hedugam asat. Asat came from, must have come from an existent cause. That is Satkaryavadam they are saying again. Asat vastu cannot produce Sat also. Asat vastu cannot produce even Asat. Asat vastu is Hedugam. Asat cannot produce Asat. Asat cannot produce Asat. Asat cannot produce Sat. The first line says, they are tickled by that. Did not understand. Okay. Then I will read it to you. What is that? Asad hedugam. Asat karanam. Asad hedugam means asat karanam. Asat nasti. From asat cannot be a karanam for even an asat vastu. Have you understood now? Asat cannot be a karanam. A non-existent thing cannot be a karanam for another non-existent thing. That is clear. Okay. Now he says, asat hedugam, in the same way, tatha, asat hedugam sat. From asat, sat also cannot come. Asat cannot be a karana. Asat means what? Non-existent. Non-existent thing, whatever it is, cannot give rise to a existent thing, sat. Have you understood now? Try to understand, don't laugh there. It appears to be funny, but we have to try to understand. Sad hedugam, sadasat hedugam tadha, sad asad hedugam. Tada, in the same way, asat cannot produce sat. Asat cannot produce asat. That is all. Asat cannot produce asat. Asat cannot produce sat. Sat hedugam, sat hedugam, from the satvastu, another real thing cannot come. Why? Because there cannot be two real. From that, nothing has come, nothing will come, nothing had come. From which? From that. Why? Because it is sadvastu. And sadvastu is only one, not two. Only Sangyans will say there are two. We say there is only ekam adviriyam Brahma. So Sat cannot give birth to any Sat. And Sat hedugam, Asat also Sat cannot produce. Look at the argument. Sat cannot produce, Asat also. So to say that Brahman has given birth to this Jagat which is Asat is not at all logical. It's a contradiction in term. Have you understood this point? From Asat, neither Sat nor Asat can come. From this Sat vastu, neither Sat nor Asat can come. Both are equal. From the Sat, neither Asat cannot come, and even Sat cannot come from Sat. Why? Because there is only one Sat. Why it cannot come? Sat, if you say another real world can come, then there will become two. Then that will give birth to another Sat. Then there will be third, another Sat, Anavastha-dosha. Where it will end? It won't end. Okay? It's inexplicable. So what did you understand from this? If you read the book, you will not get anything. You must write it down immediately, just jot down. What is saying? Asat cannot be a karanam for either Sat or Asat. Sat cannot be also a karanam for either Sat for various reasons, not the same reason. For the Sat or the Asat. Neither can come out of Satvastu also, neither can come out of the asadvastu also. It looks like a conundrum, but actually it is not. You have to think. And so he says here, from that sadvastu, from the unreal, like for example Shashavishanam, unreal thing. From that Shashavishanam there cannot arise the unreal sky flower. If you say the sky flower has come from Shashavishanam, it is ridiculous. Is it in there in the Bhashyam that? Nor can the Shashavishanam give rise to the real Khadadi Karyam. Nor can Shashavishanam, which is non-existent, can give rise to Ghata, etc., which has got relative reality. It cannot, because it is not there. That is the Sat Ghadam never is born from another Ghadam. In either way, there is no Karyakarana Bhavam between them. So whether you cannot say whether Satkaryavadi is right or Asatkaryavadi is right, both are wrong. Why? For this reason. From the Sat, neither Sat nor Asat can come. From Asat also, neither Sat or Asat can come. So both are wrong. One who says Satkaryavadam is correct. Who? Sangyans. And who says Asatkaryavadam is right? Nayayikas and Vaisheshikas. Okay, now, so what is proved is nothing is born. Ajadivad. Actually, you must divide this into various topics, as I told you. Like, for example, Ajadivadam. You must read the whole book and find the points for Ajadivadam and make an article on it. And then Asparsha Yogam. You study like this and see how you can master this text. That means again and again, you will have to go back. Karyakarana Bhavam. What does Gaudapada say? Why there is no Karyakarana Bhavam? Why there is no Parinamavadam? Vivartavadam only can stand to reason. Again, you have to write notes on that. And Asparsha Yogam. What Acharya Swami means by that? You understand? Like this, you must divide the whole book into topics and start studying. Then it will be very interesting and it will give you a confidence that I know what it is. Otherwise, you read nothing. Oh, boring. Like that we will see. Okay, continuing, he says, in this book it is said, from the Satvastu, from an Asad Vastu, Asad or Sat cannot come. And he gives from the Asat Mrigatrishnika Jalam, there cannot be Akasha Kusuma, or the real lotus flowers cannot come from the Mrigatrishnika Jalam, which is not there at all. So you cannot say this lotus is the Karyam and Mrigatrishnika Jalam is the Karanam. Similarly, okay, that is a real flower, but a real flower cannot come out of the non-existent water. Similarly, an unreal flower also cannot come. Akasha Pushpam also cannot come from the water which is non-existent. Asat, Sat and Asat both cannot come. Similarly, Ghada, etc. are Sat. Sat Ghada does not give to another Sat Ghada. Do not become a Karanam for another Sat Ghada. Have you seen anywhere? The pot which is existent, that pot does not give birth to another pot which is also existent. It doesn't happen. It goes to its upadana karanam. When it gets destroyed, it becomes clay. From that clay you can make another ghadam. But by itself, swataha para, that verse, by itself it cannot become another ghata. So sat cannot give rise to another sat. Nor can it give rise to... so how can we say that sat cannot definitely give rise to a asat world? Infinite Brahman cannot give rise to a finite. Why? Because they are viruddha swabhavam. This verse is important in quashing karyakarana bhava. Karyakarana bhava. Viparyasadeda jagrat ajindyan bhudavat sprishet तथा स्वप्ने विपर्यासात् धर्मांस्तत्रैव पश्यति यथा like यथा तथा यथा like what? Jagrat, in the Jagrat, viparyasad means avivekena. Viparyasam, avivekam. Viparyasad, avivekena. Ajintyan bhudavad, like objects which cannot be thought of, bhudavad, like the satyavastus. For example, Brahman cannot be thought of. Ajintyam. Isn't it? Where did you hear that? Nanda prajna vaishprajna. Ajintyam. When you don't get meaning for anything, just go on repeating that shloka. It will come. You understand? It's such a profound shloka. It will come. Ajintyam. What is Ajintyam? Bhudavastus. The absolutely real. Bhudavat means Bhuda Darshanam. You remember that word? Bhuda Darshanam means the what do you call having seen the reality, having apprehended the reality. Bhuda Darshanad. We know that all that we see here is unreal. And here, the Buddhists say that all these are real. Why? Yukti Darshanad. By their logic they came to the conclusion what? That all are real. But by our apprehension of the reality, what is our darshanam? Bhuta darshanam. By Bhuta darshanat, we have come to the conclusion all these are unreal. Okay. Chindyan bhudavat sprished. Ajindyan, which cannot be thought of. Bhudavat satyavastus. Satyavastus cannot be thought about, which is already said in many, many verses of the Upanishads. That Brahman cannot be manasa saha aprapyaha. He cannot be thought of. Okay. Sprishet. How does in the Jagrad, we think we have apprehended the unreal things. How do we say so? Because of viveka, hinata. In other words, if you put it in the viparyasat, because of absence of vivekam, we think that asatya vastus appear as satya vastu. When? Jagrat. In the Jagrat, it appears as satya vastus appear as asatya. Asatya vastus appear as satya vastu. So, in the same way, in Swapnam also, without viparyasad, because of viveka is not there, all things appear to be real to the dreamer. Why does it happen? Viveka is not there. What is viveka? What is the Nitya Vastu, what is the Anitya Vastu, that differentiation I don't have. So I think we make a khichdi of both Satya and Asatya Vastus. And finally end up with the Asat, not the Satyam. When you are a bright person, you will leave the Mithya world behind and walk up to the Bodha Darshanam. Oh, he says here that is very rare. And he gives the example, both in dream and the waking state, the unreal objects appear as real due to lack of discrimination or by an error of understanding. Lack of viparyasam. In the waking state, we think of objects which are unthinkable in the waking state. In the waking state, we think of objects which are unthinkable. Also, like what? Give an example. Rajju Sarpa. Ajintyam. You cannot think. You understand? How can you see a sarpam in the rope? In the waking state, you do that. Ajintyam. In the same way, in the dream also, we imagine elephants, etc. inside you, trampling your inside, which is also unreal. And why do they are not born out of the Jagrat state? They are also Mithya. Jagrat state experiences are also Mithya. Okay, I have said this 1,000 times. Now I myself am getting confused. So I don't know how much you are getting confused. In other words, there is no karyakarana bhavam for what we see in the waking state as well as in the dream state. Why do we see Mrikatrishnika Jalam in the Jagrat state? Avivekam. Mrikatrishnika Jalam means water in the Marijika. How do we see? No Vivekam. Rajju Sarpam, etc. As Satya Vastus we see. And it is a Sankalpam. They are not Satyam. They are Sankalpena Mayaya. Elsewhere he said Mayaya. Swapna also the same thing. Like Satya Vastu we see so many things. What? Like elephant, etc. Or funny looking creatures. Who told me? I don't know. I am seeing a person with purple beard. How can you say purple beard? Have you seen anybody? And she says that dream persists. Where did it come from? Not from my Jagrat state. Some such silly, unbelievable Ajintyam. They are called Ajintyam. If you ask how did it come, I don't know. So, like that, when we are doing the sankalpa of those padarthas in the deep sleep state, in the dream state, and enjoying them. Mind does the kalpana of various objects and enjoying them in the dream. Because that's the only place we can do that much sankalpam. In the waking state you cannot do. So you go into the dream and think whatever you want. Who is going to question you? You understand? Whereas in the waking state, if you say, I am seeing one elephant walking inside me, immediately they'll take you to psychiatrist. Be very careful. Because it is Ajintyam. It's not possible. Something is wrong. How many times he is telling all the what mistakes we commit in Jagrat, those we repeat the same mistake in the dream. I am also fed up. Enough. Because Gaudapada knows what type of students will be there sitting. That is why he keeps on hammering it into them. Now, even if you want, you can't forget. That is the problem. That is what he wants. Even I can't forget anymore. What? Everything that I see is Sat cannot produce Asat. Sat cannot produce Sat or Asat. Asat also cannot produce Asat. Can you forget? We have understood it so much. Interesting it is. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate.